Hello, I'm going to show you the best Hunter solo build. All you're going to need is Caliban's Hand and a Hunter solo subclass. You're going to need to be running Gambler's Dodge, Proximity Knife, and a Fusion Grenade, along with On Your Mark and Knock 'em Down. This is for maximum fragment slots. In your fragments, you're going to be running Ember of Combustion, Ember of Char, Ember of Torches, Ember of Beams, and Ember of Ashes. These are all very important to make the build work. But basically, all you need is Caliban's Hand and that on your Hunter subclass to make your knife come back instantly and make it do the big explosion. However, if you pair it with a Fusion Grenade and make it come back very quickly in this build, like all you're going to need is whatever you need to generate orbs on your weapon, and then you're going to want 2 hands on, which will cause a bonus super energy on melee kills, which causes your super to come back quicker. On Caliban's Hand, you're going to want heavy-handed, which generates orbs on your melee blows, grenade kickstarter, and when you and impact induction. When you throw your knife, you get more grenade energy, along with mobility mods on everything to make sure if you do miss your knife, you can then dodge to get it back quickly. On your chest piece, it's basically a free whatever, because none of these are really that important as long as you have a mobility stat mod. And then on your boots, you're going to want Better Already to make sure you get your shields up, and then 2 Absolution mods, which reduce all your cooldowns together. If you don't have the energy space, just do it so it reduces your grenade. And on your cape, you're going to want a mobility stat increase, distribution, reaper, and bomber, which basically again reduce your grenade and all your ability cooldowns, along with when you dodge or basically when you dodge. Now I'm going to get into the build and how you play it. So as you can see, we have all our abilities up. So when you go into anything, what you're going to want to do is, let's say you first throw your grenade. As you can see, you get a little bit of energy back, but when you throw your knife and kill something, you get a lot more back, and you throw it again. And as you can see, you're getting your knives back, but everything's exploding and killing everything around it. So you're just constantly doing damage. When you pick up orbs, you get more energy back. Then once you've got your grenade back, which you get quite quickly, you just throw it again and kill another guy. And as you can see, we're also building up our super energy quite quickly along with this build. If you miss like that, all you have to do is dodge, and then you get your knife back and you continue the loop again. And as long as you keep hitting your knives, theoretically you won't need to have a melee cooldown, so you can basically ignore that part of the stat. When you've got like a big enemy like that, all you literally have to do is keep throwing your grenades. You don't want to throw your knife at it until it's literally ready to finish if you don't have your dodge back to get another one. But once there's literally nothing back like this, and I've got all my abilities up, you're going to want to have to throw your knife, your grenade, and as you can see, it does a big explosion, which does a load of damage, and then you dodge to get your knife back. If you miss, then you're going to need to wait for your plus ability cooldown to dodge again. That's why you have your mobility stat to full. But providing you just keep hitting the enemies and they're squishy enough to just die in one hit, you'll literally be fine. So here you can see I've got both my abilities up now, so I'm just going to throw this at him, and hopefully he'll just die like that. And it makes this incredibly simple, and then all you have to do is just keep throwing your knives, and it's an amazing ad clear build, along with if you're in like a Legend Lost sector or a Master Lost sector, because when you throw your knife and it detonates on an enemy, you get Radiant. It makes it so you do more damage, so you can quite easily melt things. And if you run it with Blade Barrage, you have quick burst DPS, or Golden Gun, you can put Nighthawk on just before the boss and just swap them back over, and you've got incredible DPS then as well. Anyway, that's basically the build. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and bye-bye.